is doing a lot of questioning about you at the moment, questioning if they made the right decision to move on from you, and questioning if you made the right decision to move on from this person. This person's kind of waiting for the right time to make a move, or they're waiting for the right time to send you some type of communication, but this person might be scared and they might be worried that you won't react to them or you won't respond to them if they do this. They want to have some type of new beginning with you. This person wants to have some type of new beginning with you, but there's this energy of this person not knowing how to communicate with you, because I think there's this fear that when this person steps forward, it's almost like you will see them in their most emotional, vulnerable state, and this person's worried that it's like you will almost see through this person. You will see their scars, you will see their wounds, but you will see all of the self-inflicted pain and self-inflicted wounds they will present to you as a result of them not telling you how it is that they think and how it is that they feel. It's almost like this person wants you to know how they truly feel about you without actually telling you. But then they kind of get angry and annoyed, because when they're thinking about you moving on, they're very much internalizing it. They're thinking about how it affects them when you move forward. They're not really thinking in their head that you don't have the truth about what they're actually thinking, because this person's too much up in their own headspace. They're overthinking this connection. They're overthinking this relationship. I think what's hitting this person the absolute hardest right now is they're realizing they made this connection something practical and they didn't make it emotional enough. But this person they don't really realize that it's like this person in a way was leading you on because they did have a connection with you. They did have a relationship with you because they were being honest with their emotions and their feelings. They might have thought that they weren't, but I'm seeing this situation of this person like really being scared and worried about putting themselves in an emotionally compromising situation with you, because this person knows that when they do that, there's no running away, there's no escaping this connection. It's like they're running away and escaping their emotions and their feelings, maybe as a control energy right now. But what I'm seeing is it's like this person needs your love, but then they're running away from their feelings. But then they kind of need your love with the lover's energy, because they're overplaying your reactions and your responses so much, so badly, because they can't get over these things that are left unsaid, unspoken. It's like this person keeps playing in their head all of these outcome and situations because they're unhappy with the way the connection ended. They weren't being honest about the connection. So the way the connection ended for them, it's never really ended because it's never really begun. And I think this person stalks you online and they won't admit it because they're trying to look for a way to get clarity and get closure. But I think this person's also upset that you're no longer emotionally available in the way that you were before, but they're waiting for communication. Maybe they're waiting for you to communicate to them, or this person's waiting to communicate to you because they're looking for a way to tell you their emotions and their feelings, but they're scared and they're worried, they're cautious and they're apprehensive. And what I'm seeing is eventually this person will buckle down and do this. They'll take this initiative and courage to actually tell you how it is that they feel, but they might be a little bit awkward because they might not know how to react, because they might be so intimidated and anxious when it comes to having a communication or being around your energy again. Someone is giving you mixed emotions and mixed signals at the moment as a way to test you, to see how you will react to them, because this person's actually scared that you're moving forward when it comes to this connection. There's something about this person having all of these unresolved emotions, having all of these unresolved feelings. I feel like you're changing this person's mind about how they view these emotions about you, because it's almost like this person's missing you and they know the reason why they're missing you now. Because in a way, this person's kind of reacting to you and then reacting to their emotions, because these emotions are in response to seeing you moving forward. So it's almost like this person's changing their mind about you, because this person's seeing you differently than what they did in the past. But it's like you're forcing this person to see the truth about these emotions, because there's something about this energy of this person feeling like they can't get any clarity and any closure, because now it's about your truth and less about this person's truth. There's something about this person finding you to be very angelic, very feminine. They think of you as very nurturing. And the thing is that this person feels like you have very strong maternal instincts. There's a sense of this person knowing that you know what's up even before they do. And while this person sometimes tries to lie to you, they actually avoid you because they know there's no deceiving you. This person knows that your intuition is A game. And there's something about this person, like, I'm seeing this person knows the decisions and choices to make about you when they're with you. So there's something about this person kind of avoiding you because it's like they're trying to use their ego and their pride. Maybe as this energy of competition, because it feels like there is a situation of you kind of making this person feel a little bit insecure because of the way that you're moving forward. But I'm also seeing this energy of this person like being aware of things about you they were unaware of in the connection. And now this person's kind of realizing they're changing their mind about the type of commitment you could offer, because it's almost like this person didn't have an opportunity to see your self-worth and your self-value before. And now they're kind of kicking themselves in the foot because they're realizing the person that they have been looking for all along was actually right in front of them. And this person is that they've got so much emotional baggage as a result of allowing their ego and their pride to get in the way of this connection, because the connection they had all along was kind of the connection they actually wanted to have with someone. But now this person's kind of feeling like there's a lot of unpaid karmic debt when it comes to this connection. I'm seeing this person running, and it's almost like this person has a tendency to start something new before they close out a cycle. But when it comes to you, this person has this irritated energy because as much as they're trying to create a new beginning for themselves, they simply can't, because this person knows they're still focused on being with you. They're still focused on you as an idea, as an option. So it means this person is becoming completely emotionally guarded when it comes to other commitment, when it comes to other decisions. And there's something about this person about to break and be impulsive and overreactive, because this person feels so conflicted when it comes to communication, because they know the second that they look at you is that they can't control their heart space. Their heart space is just going to kind of become open with all these self-inflicted wounds, because the second this person sees you is the second this person will cave, because it's the second this person will become aware of how your energy makes them feel again, because you have this vulnerability to you where it's like you're the type of friend or the type of person that someone just feels like the connection can just start off again where it left off. You have this openness, warm, inviting energy to you, and this person just can't compete with running away from that. Somebody cannot stop thinking about you. This person has tried to stop missing you. They've tried to get you off their mind. They've tried drowning themselves in third-party situations, addictions, codependencies. It just feels like nothing is working for this person, and they don't want to be feeling the way that they're feeling anymore. So this person feels energetically responsible for pushing you away, because energetically there was a release of energy this person couldn't emotionally prepare for. So it's almost like your absence was the tower moment. Your absence was the tower energy, because you forced this person to be bombarded with the truth about their emotions, because it's like this is the change that was needed. This was the change that was needed in this connection to kind of balance out this connection. But what I'm getting is that this person has been energetically interfering within this connection through a negative mindset of trying to kind of get you to stop moving forward, because what I'm seeing right now is it's like there's something about this irritation energy. It's almost like you're stepping into the person they were supposed to be, but you're also outgrowing the person that you were in the connection. But now this person has this inner reflection to be able to see themselves within your energy, and it's almost like there's this situation of this person having this regret, having this epiphany, having this realization that it's like the reason why they're seeing you in the way that they're seeing you is because this person knows that you weren't happy. This person knows that you weren't happy, so they kind of feel regretful for hurting you. They feel regretful for not allowing you to kind of transcend or align into that person that you were supposed to be. And now this person's kind of seeing you getting there. They're feeling very triggered. I feel like this person's feeling very triggered because it's like they want to step forward and be like, oh my God, I always knew you could do this. I always knew you could have this success. I always saw you in that way. I always saw you in a different way than what I told you that I did. And it's like this person did always see you in a different way, in a different light. But I think they didn't tell you the truth because they were scared and they were worried that if you knew how they were actually feeling, it would come back to bite this person. I think that this person felt like if there was separation or distance, it's like They feel like you would be able to move forward so much more because you would know this person loved you. You would know this person's true emotions. It's kind of the reason why this person didn't tell you in the beginning how much they actually loved you and cared about you. But the Three of Wands or Five of Cups, they're going through a lot of contentment right now. They're going through a lot of contentment. This person's feeling very lost. They're kind of in deep reflection. They're contemplating a lot of stuff. They're contemplating what to do. They're contemplating how to work through their emotions, how to work through their feelings. I think part of this person feels guilty for hurting you. They feel guilty for upsetting you. They know you can get anybody it is that you want. This person knows you can get anybody it is that you want. I feel like that does threaten them. It threatens their ego. It threatens their pride. But they're still not being honest about something. They're still not making a choice about you because they're trying to analyze your body language, suss you out, figure out if you've got any emotions or feelings still from them, for them, or from the past here. But the Ace of Cups are going to come forward and make you some type of an offer. This person wants to shine a light on the perspective that they want to be with you here, and they're coming in with this kind of healing energy. This is up to you whether or not you want to take this person back though. So somebody wants to have some type of conversation with you about how their feelings have changed or something has changed for them. This is more of a slow kind of approaching energy. But when it comes to this situation, it's like there were things about this person they weren't even aware of up until this point. Like whatever this energy was of anxiety or triggering or something about their childhood or this abandonment pain. It's almost like this person was never self-aware enough up until this point. And I think this is the type of connection that you're the type of person that is like critical to this person's healing, because the way this person has a self-reflection to kind of put themselves in your perspective and then see themselves through your eyes is really this change of perspective when it comes to this person thinking about the way, or they're kind of having this realization that it's like this is true unconditional love. It's this mindset of like not seeing love for how they want to see it and finally seeing love for the way that it is. And it's almost like you are the type of connection or the type of person that could have been divinely orchestrated to kind of heal this person's wounds. So whatever's happening right now is kind of this energy of this person being emotionally guarded. I think you might feel like this person stopped loving you or they don't care about you anymore, but it's honestly this situation, this person still going through some type of karmic lesson from their past, still going through some type of karmic lesson that was affecting this connection, because this behavior to this person, these bad habits, was kind of repeating the same cycle that would seem to happen within your connection. And what I'm getting is it's like there would almost be this kind of relief energy with you where it felt like things were starting up again, things were starting to be okay, you were starting to be happy again with this person, things were okay. And then there was this energy of like this landslide or this kind of situation that would come in to kind of almost like sweep the rug from underneath your feet, and it kind of came back towards that same cycle. And whatever energy this is, it kind of feels like it's this running and chasing energy happening right now, because this person is going through some type of lesson. And this lesson could be honestly some type of third party situation or some type of rebound energy, but you've got some shocking unexpected news that's coming in here for you. And whatever I'm seeing honestly is it's like you might both be with different people, because I'm seeing that you're with someone else as well. And it's this kind of situation where it's like now this person feels abandoned, weak, vulnerable without your love, because I think there's this realization of this person being like, I can make you the most happiest, I can be the one to kind of fulfill your energy. I think there's kind of like this ego competition to this person when they see what they still think of, like when they still think or see what is theirs being with someone else. This person kind of doesn't want to compete with what they love, like competing with someone else. So I think it's just this kind of like situation as person feeling annoyed that you've got other eyes on you or there's attention on you, and it's kind of making this person like refocus on your energy, because now there's fear, now there's anxiety, now there's worry. This person doesn't like almost like realizes they don't have as much time as they thought that they did when it comes to losing you here with this situation.